Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about growth and development. Today's topic is about self-worth. The reason for this video was because a young lady told me that she doesn't love herself, she doesn't love her height, she doesn't love the way she walks. I engaged in a conversation with her and I made her see reasons why she should love herself the more, love herself for who she is, and also appreciate herself for her. I also did watch a video about a young teenager who sued her mom because her mom refused paying for her surgery bill. The young teenager wanted to be more slimmer. She said she does not get attraction from younger guys because of her size, because of the way she look. So that brings us to today's topic, which is self-worth. First, let's break down what self-worth actually is. Self-worth is the belief that you are fundamentally valuable, regardless of your achievements, your possession, and how others perceive about you. It is not something that fluctuates with external circumstances. It is an internal stable sense of your own value. Many people confuse self-worth with self-esteem, but there's a difference. Self-esteem is often based on what we do, while self-worth is about who we are at our core. It's about recognizing that we have value simply because we exist, not because of our accomplishments or social status or whatever reputation we have, but simply because we do exist. Let's look at why self-worth is important. Self-worth is important in every aspect of our lives, even in our relationship, our career, and our mental health also. Whenever you lack self-worth, I bet you will tend to be in an abusive relationship, even in an unhealthy situation. You might constantly seek validation from others and even approval from others before you tend to do something. And I know you don't want to constantly seek approval from people or also seek validation from people. So I encourage you now to start thinking high about yourself. On the other hand, a healthy sense of self-worth empowers us to set boundaries, pause our passion, and also build meaningful connection. It also allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and also grace. Essentially, your self-worth determines the quality of your life experiences. So let's tackle some common misconception about self-worth. The first is that self-worth is earned. Some people believe that self-worth comes from achieving success, looking in a certain way, gaining approval from others. But the truth is that self-worth is intrinsic. It is inside. It is not something you have to earn. Debunk that misconception that self-worth has to be earned. You need no approval from no one before gaining or having high esteem about yourself. The next is self-worth and arrogance. Another misconception is that having high self-worth about yourself makes you feel arrogant or selfish. But the truth is that self-worth is about humility and also recognizing your value while also valuing others. So if you are struggling with self-worth, here are some signs. The first is that you constantly seek approval and validation from others. Why do that? Why do you seek validation from others? Why do you seek approval first from others? If you are the kind of person that seek approval and validation from others, you are struggling with self-worth. You need no approval from anyone. You need no approval from anybody before doing anything. You don't need validation from anyone to do anything. Love you. The next is you find it hard to accept compliments or positive feedback. Whenever someone tells you you look pretty, you'll be like, ah, me, do I look pretty? Do I really look pretty? And you'll be doubting it. If someone tells you you look pretty, kindly responding saying, thank you. Next is you often compare yourself with others and you also feel inadequate. Please remove the feeling of being inadequate. Do not compare yourself with anyone. I remember when I was growing up, I used to have the feeling that I was not enough. Let me tell you someone, if nobody has told you, you're enough. You are enough. You are loved. I don't know who I'm talking to, but just know that you are loved. You're enough. You are valuable. You are the best of yourself. So do not compare yourself with someone. Maybe that person is taller than you and be like, ah, I wish I'm tall or chai, I wish I'm tall. No, don't compare yourself with anyone. Maybe someone has a nice physique and you like everything about the person and you just be wishing or daydreaming, "Yeah, I wish I'm this kind of person." No, love you. If you want to have if you want to have a perfect body, you can work out. If you want to have the perfect shape, you can work out to get all of these. Even if you want to add a little bit weight, you can also be on diet to accomplish so. So love yourself and don't ever compare yourself with anyone. If you like the way the person talks, you might tend to improve on your speaking skills, your communication skills, and also how to interact with people. Let's talk about tips on how to cultivate self-esteem. The first is practice compassion. Start by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you will treat a good friend, you treat someone that you love. Treat yourself with that same kindness. Love you. Once you love you and people see the way you take care of yourself, people will tend to love you. No matter your size, no matter your height, no matter the way you look, treat yourself with compassion and so much kindness. Whenever you make mistake or you face a setback, instead of criticizing yourself, instead of saying negative stuff about yourself, offer words of encouragement about yourself. Offer yourself things that will remotivate you and keep you going. Next is challenge yourself with negative self-talk. You are your greatest enemy. Pay attention to the thoughts you have about yourself. When those negative thoughts comes, challenge it with saying positive affirmation about yourself. Whenever the thought of worthlessness comes, tell yourself that you are worthy, you're valuable, and you are loved. When you notice any self-talk, challenge it by asking it, is that thought really true about me? Then replace it with a more balanced and a more realistic perspective. The third is set boundaries. Learn to say no. Before one becomes your friend, let them earn your trust and your friendship. Learn to say no. Differentiate your friends. Differentiate who should be close to you. Differentiate those that won't even know the road to your house. Differentiate those that can come to your house and dine with you. Learn to set boundaries and learn to say no when you have to say no. Do not be a people pleaser, because once you're a people pleaser, they want to use you, they want to abuse you, and also if you're not careful, they want to kill you. Fourth is surround yourself with supporting people. The people you spend time with and the people that you communicate with can either uplift you or drag you down. Surround yourself with those who see your worth and also encourages your growth. The fifth is engage in activities that brings you joy. Spend time doing things that you love to do. Spend time doing things that brings joy to you. Spend time hanging with friends that are always happy. Do something that brings joy to you, whether it's a hobby, whether it's simply taking time to relax and also recharging. Just do that thing that makes you happy. Remember, building self-worth is a journey and not a destination. It takes time, patience, and consistent effort. But with each step you take, you will start to see changes, not just on how you see yourself, but on how others sees and also treat you. It's also about knowing that you're enough just as you are. You are also worthy. It's about embracing your imperfection and recognizing that they don't diminish your value. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of self-worth. I hope you found this video helpful and also interesting. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and also share it with someone who might benefit from it. Remember that you are worthy just as you are. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.